Good afternoon, class. Tonight we are going to practice a long division problem using the divide, multiply, subtract, bring down method, or, as I like to call it, does McDonald's sell burgers? We have a word problem that we're going to solve using our graphic organizer to the right-hand side. That's going to help us remember the steps of long division. So the first thing we want to do is read our word problem to figure out the important information. Mary had 58 peaches. She wanted to share them with 4 friends. How many peaches will each friend get? How many will be left over? After reading this problem, I realized that I have to divide the number 58 by 4. And I want to see how many equal amounts of peaches each friend will get and how many there will be left over. So by hearing this, I understand that there will be a remainder. So let's get started. The first thing we have to do is create our division problem. So I am going to write inside the box 58, and I'm going to write 4 outside the box, 4. Great. Now we have the division problem, 58 divided by 4. Well, my first step is to divide. So I'm going to ask myself, how many times does 4 go into 5 without going over? Well, I know that 4 times 1 is 4, and 4 times 2 is 8, so I have to stop at 4 times 1, and I'm going to put my 1 in the box right above my 5. My next step is to multiply. So I'm going to multiply 1 times 4 equals 4, and I'm going to put the product in the box right under the 5. My next step is to subtract. So 5 minus 4 equals 1, and I'm going to put my 1 right here in the peach box. And the next step is to bring down. So I am just going to bring down my 8 and put it right next to the 1. Now I have to start over, but instead of working up top, I'm going to work down here where the number 18 is. And I'm going to do the same thing. I have to divide. How many times can 4 go into 18 without going over? Well, 4 times 1 is 4, and 4 times 2 is 8, and 4 times 3 is 12, and 4 times 4 is 16, and 4 times 5 is 20. Ooh, wait, 4 times 5 is 20 is greater than 18, so I know I have to stop at 4. So 4 can go into 18 4 times. Now I have to multiply. 4 times 4 equals 16. I'm going to put my 16 right below my 18. And I can move on to the next step, which is bring down. Now, 18 minus 16 is 2. So I know this 2 down here, since there's no other numbers left to work with or bring down, is my remainder. So each friend will receive 14 peaches, and there will be 2 left over, which means technically each person could get 14 and a half peaches. Because if we cut the leftover 2 peaches in half, there will be 4 peaches. So each friend could get 14 and a half peaches.